Hi, everybody, and welcome. This is Heather Blankenship from mindbodybeing.com. So today I wanted to talk to you about something that I think you can relate to, or at least most of us can relate to this. And that is, have you ever felt the feeling like life is just totally passing you by? That you're sort of like in this cycle of doing, that you have things that you have to do every day, and you get up and it's like you're on automatic pilot. I mean, for me, it's like the feeling of if I just get up and I start my day and I jump right into everything and I turn on my social media on my phone and I start connecting and docking in and I make coffee right away and then I think about all the things that I have to do and how am I going to accomplish all of that. And, if I start my day like that, it feels like I jump on a hamster wheel and I'm spinning my wheels, but I'm going nowhere fast, right? And then your day is a lot less productive than you would have liked, and it seems to have gone by so much faster than you would have thought. And all of a sudden, you're at the end of the day and you're thinking, whoa, what happened? Where did the day go? Where did the week go? Where did the month go? Oh my God, it's already February 1st tomorrow. Okay, so if you can relate to that feeling of spinning, that feeling of just jumping and kind of like jumping into things, then I really hope that this video and what I'm going to share with you is going to help you to slow down, to jump off of the hamster wheel, right? We're spinning, we're going nowhere fast. Trust me. Time is passing you by. Your life is passing you by. After today is over, you're not going to get it back again. I mean, I know we all know that, but really stop for a moment and think about it. Each and every day is a gift. It is so sacred. And if you don't want to just spin your wheels and jump on a hamster wheel, I mean, they're going nowhere fast. If you don't want that to be your reality, if you really want to take in the richness and the beauty that is this life, then you got to slow down. And you can't jump out of bed and start spinning your wheels the first thing. Okay? The most important thing that you can do to stop that cycle is to lay the foundation in the morning. When you get up in the morning, the first thing I want you to do is align yourself with your intention for the day. Really think about what you most desire for that day. How would you like to feel? And pick one intention. How would I like to feel today? Maybe today I would like to feel connected. So I want to call a girlfriend of mine, or I want to go to a meetup, or I want to do something else, connect to some friends of mine in another way. Whatever it feels like to you, whatever you would like to do that day, accomplish that day, feel that day, set your intention in the morning. Now, for me personally, I have an intention that's ongoing and that I set every morning. And I talked about that in a video a few days ago, and that was that my intention is to align with spirit. That means that I am aligning with that voice of intuition within me, that voice of inner guidance and inner wisdom, that voice that is always looking after my highest and best good. I want that connection, that deep connection to spirit to be a central part of my life. I want spirit to be there guiding my thoughts, my words, my actions, every minute, every second of every day of my life. So that's the intention that I set in the morning. I invite spirit into my life and into my heart, and I really connect and align with that through my prayer and through my meditation. So that's what I do personally, but your intention can be very different than that. Another intention that I have that I work on a lot is focus, commitment, and consistency. So really showing up, really staying committed, and I am embracing discipline as my ally because you know what? Discipline doesn't know excuses. To discipline, there is no such thing as an excuse. Yeah, excuses are all justified, but they're an excuse. It's an excuse to not do something. Right? So that's what I'm embracing right now. And when I wake up in the morning, I set my intention to have a really focused day, to be really productive, to be really committed to doing activities that are going to bring me forward and help me to manifest the life of my dreams. And when I set that intention in the morning, when I take the time to really be clear on what I want, so the first step is getting clarity, right? Get clarity around what you want your day to look like. And the second step is to then set an intention. So set an intention for your day, and you can do that by really just thinking about how you want your day to unfold and setting the intention, envision it happening, and ask for it, right? Sort of like a little prayer that you say within yourself, to yourself, and really set an intention for what you would like your day to look like. And then commit to taking the steps that you're going to need to take to make it happen. So the next step after that is really just patience and persistency and perseverance. I mean, you really want to just keep showing up. So take the time in the morning to get clear on how you want your day to unfold, set your intention, commit to taking the action steps you're going to need to take to create that day for yourself and to choose a different response, right? So then when you wake up and you're centered and you're grounded and you're aligned and someone cuts you off in traffic, you don't care, because what does it really matter in the long run, right? Something that happens won't affect you. You won't get as emotionally hooked in if you're more centered and grounded within yourself when you start your day. So if you find yourself getting irritated and agitated, if you find yourself getting pissed off from the people or circumstances in your life, I would really highly suggest to use this powerful tool of setting an intention in the morning before you start your day. So that's my tip for you today, and I hope that you use it, and I hope that it transforms your life as it has mine and the life of many of my clients. So set a powerful intention for your day and start off in the morning right, okay? One more little tip for you is if you feel like you don't have time to do this process, because I teach my clients to have like a really powerful sacred morning ritual, and sometimes it takes an hour to an hour and a half, sometimes 2 hours to go through that process. But the one thing I tell them to do is to set their intention. Like if nothing else, if their day is totally thrown off because they're not feeling well or they went to bed too late and got up too late and they're stressed out and they have a lot to accomplish that day. I mean, we all have those days, no matter if we have this practice or not. But if we do have those days and things come in the way and we can't do our entire morning ritual, the least they can do is set their intention. And nobody can give me an excuse to not set your intention in the morning. I mean, we all have the time to do that, right? Because if you add up the time it takes to take care of your business in the morning, which is different for a lot of people. Sometimes it takes just a few minutes, other times it takes a lot longer. But you have that time, right? Everybody needs to let go of the night before, and so we get up and we sit on the toilet for X number of minutes. We brush our teeth. Most all of us brush our teeth. That takes hopefully a couple of minutes. And many of us take showers in the morning. Okay, so if you add up the time in which you are sitting on the toilet, brushing your teeth, and in the shower, you're going to come up with at least 10 minutes, right? Most of the time it'll probably be like 20 minutes or longer depending on who you are. Okay, that's a long enough time to really get clear on how you want your day to unfold and choose positive emotions and really set the stage to have an amazing day. So take that time to set your positive intention, be clear on how you want your day to unfold, and then be willing to commit and take the steps necessary to have the best day of your life. So I hope that inspired you and that you now have no more excuses to not set your positive intention for your day. And there are many other morning rituals that you can do, and I will probably end up filming some more videos on that for you so that you can know what I do and what I do with these beads in the morning. That's one of the things I do. All right, this video is now too long. I have a really hard time keeping it to 3 minutes, which is what is suggested, but hey, this is me. Hope you enjoyed this, and I hope it inspires you to get off the hamster wheel, stop doing, slow down, and start being. Being is so much more juicy. Okay. Have a wonderful weekend, and February is a new month. It's already February tomorrow. There's 28 days in the month. Use your self-care calendar on mindbodybeing.com/join the tribe, and there are dashes in between those words. So if you go there and you sign up for my newsletter, you have access to a calendar that I send out, a monthly calendar where you can set your intention for the month. And maybe your intention is to set an intention for the day, to have a morning ritual. So put that on your calendar and track it. Track your progress. Let me know how it goes. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to write a comment below or send me an email directly at info@mindbodybeing.com. Have an amazing weekend and enjoy your transformed life after setting your morning ritual. Bye-bye.